Definitely springtime bunnies to kick off the year, am I right? What am I doing? But anyways, special hero banner time, and let's go. Now, I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be Spring Dorothea based on the silhouette with a hat. So, that's the only prediction I got. Oh, hello. Wait, who is that? Oh, it's
Rabbits
Fort.
are alert, cautious creatures.
Kind of makes
It is
sense.
best
I mean,
not
we
to
got
approach
Spring
one
Loki years ago,
unprepared.
but holy, woo.
You wish me to hop?
Fort's not been on in a long time. Right? Yeah, the last one she got, I think, was actually her Summerall years ago. Well, that means more. Oh boy. I'm not just saying Idol Jewel doesn't count it as a nightmare. This is Screaming Mixed Face.
I'll leap over you.
Twirl, stone. Cancel, of course. Yeah, that is fun. I am Steven.
As you command.
Yep, teleportation. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Not as sexualized as
If you can balance beauty and cuteness just right, then...
I thought they were going to make her outfit a little more provocative.
Let's have fun.
Wait a second. She's the demo, isn't she? That's a demo kit. I think she's actually the demo. That's a strange order that they're doing this in.
Spring is here.
Unless there's two demotes on the banner, then I'm confused. I am so lost. Whoa! What? Come again? We're so again?
This game has me searching for hidden eggs. Now this I can excel at. You sure about this?
Spring? This is... Okay, what is going on here? New Ivy Dagger, okay, nice, but... What? I am legit confused here. I am legit confused. So... question mark? This is downright strange. I've never seen anything like this before. They never have released a
Feel that spring breeze?
seasonal unit before. So this is the first time that we're getting something like this. That means the Kaya has to be on the banner in that logic. Yep, there she is. And she's a Verica. Interesting. Who's the lead?
Do you think these toys will please the others? I'm sure they will.
Erica. Okay, so do the spring Erica.
We shall hop together. A fresh spring breeze.
This is certainly interesting. I am still recovering from the whiplash that was the freaking REARMED reveal. Is that how they're going to do more marketing nowadays? So they're going to just throw REARMED units in
Spring colors.
This actually opens some opportunities, like, strangely. In that logic, at least.
Let us deliver spring cheer.
And style, of course.
We shall hop together. A fresh spring breeze.
The harness always attack again.
Enjoying yourself?
We're gonna go look at this later. Oh my goodness.
So beautiful.
Let's begin.
Yep. Sure, it spoils. Classic. Right now, I know it's the pattern of the first unit revealed 2 years ago is the TT. That's been the pattern. So whoever's revealed first in that seasonal banner is the new Tempest Trial. Let me actually look this up. Let me look it up while we're discussing Miss 4 here, because holy shit, like holy shit, fuck. Pardon my language there, but oof. Oh, what the? Email check. Anyways, so she's a Lance Flyer, and from what I could tell, I did see, that she has, this encounter in IO's shield in her, C skill. So, this is screaming very defensive oriented. So, we might be in for some trouble here. But, Jesus Christ, that artwork. But, anyways. Oops. I clicked on the wrong account. There we go. Let me just make sure my computer's muted. So, she is a blue, she's Lance Flyer, and she's voiced by Lala Bernez, and is drawn by Hitawa. Now let's go over her kit now. Springthorn. Slaying. For foes or inferiors or columns centered on unit. Inflicts my side all stats. Null special charge, and foes suffer plus 10 damage. Plus a foe cannot counter. Pretty great. Jesus. Stop. She deals plus 10 damage on special trigger. Oh, oops. No, I'm sorry. Wrong thing. She gets plus 10 to all stats. $25 true damage. Flat DR by 15. An additional flat DR when the special just triggered. And she gets -2 instant cooldown. So she gets a loose ring cooldown as well. That's pretty solid. Especially for a weapon. Where it is. I'm pretty sure it's start one. It is Spring Burn. Okay, I was right. Because the reason why I say that is due to a pattern, but I'll discuss that in a second. So, moving on. She has Arch Rival and Divine Spectre, which enables Cantor Distance +1 max 4. If you need issues or allies, heroes or columns. Guts. +10 attack and defense. Deals +X times 4 damage. And reduces X by X times 3. X equals the number of allies with heroes or columns. And we have World Destroyer. It makes sense with the name because of what's happening in Book 10. She has Helen Sword as well. I think I'm only the second unit to have that. She neutralizes effective against flying, distant counter, warping abilities for allies of heroes or columns. Grants +5 to all stats, flat DR by 7, and encounter or power up encounter on her based on damage to do. And she is, and also defense is higher by 5. She gets Hardy Berry. And for herself alone, she deals +10 damage and gets Breath type cooldown. So all in all, very defensive oriented. And I'm surprised she's on the Pegasus. I mean, she can fly. She literally has the ability to float. She's a god. But anyways, moving on to our demote. And first of all, I'm surprised they didn't make Dorothea a little bit more, like, overly revealing. I mean, she already has the chest for the job. But I'm surprised they didn't make her kind of like a, like, Spring Polaris, Spring Triandra. I mean, we know she has a sex appeal, but I think it's because since this is Academy Dorothea, technically, they didn't want to overly sexualize. I don't know. I'm getting off topic here. She's a green fire mage, voiced by Elega Quack, and drawn by, Yoshiro Arabe, one of my personal favorites. And she has, this is the first Dorothea alt that's on a dancer, actually, as well, because all of her other alts have been dancers. So this is a first. Spring Hair Egg Plus. At the start of player phase, grants plus 6 second res, preamp pulse, and neutralize those bonuses. Plus idle stats, true damage by 20, and flat DR by 10. Glacies. AR 5 Resound, which is the far trace with Resonance and Shadow Shift. That is some god tier fodder if you don't want to merge her. That is some god tier fodder. And now let's move on to quite possibly the surprise of the banner here. Spring Soph. And I say that because of the fact alone he's rearmed. Which is a first. We never have ever had a rearmed seasonal unit. I think this is also one of the ways the developers are doing the compromise for removing the type of straw, which is still BS, I will add. It loses us a chance to plus 10 Gorilla units and loses out on more fun seasonal weapons. But I guess this is their way of doing that compromise, but I don't know. We should not get into that topic. So this is second rearmed Soph, because we got a rearmed one back when the two Micaiah released, like, years ago. He is a color staggered infantry, like before, voiced by Nicholas Roy and drawn by Susanna Kawa. I am so sorry if I'm butchering your name, and same with all the other names. Alright, Arcane Slicer. Slaying. Phantom Speed. Start a player phase on interference, grants plus 6 attack and speed, pulse follow, and dodge. Grants plus 15 to all stats. 5. 2 damage for 25, sorry. Flat DR by 15. And 50% DR piercing. Pulse follow is essentially the Goose Ring cooldown. True Bane. It's a 5 cooldown special. This is probably unique to Soph. Boosts damage by degree of the spear defense. For units first attack if deal damage prior to damage destruction calculated. So basically, first hit, it's automatically set to 1. Flat DR by 40%. Disables all skills. Null guard. Potent follow-up. In addition, great talent. Support for attack and speed. Max is 20 on him and 10 for allies. Yikes, that's kind of crazy. This is what rearm Soph truly should have been. Okay, disarm rumor. That's new. At the start turn or after turn acts, inflicts -7 speed defense at Discord. Has the standard disarm shenanigans. -4 speed and defense, 15 true damage, flat DR by 7, and that includes brave hits. I legit thought it was give him like brave attacks for a second, but nope. But yeah, this is definitely the surprise of the banner. And finally, we have dual Erica and Micaiah. Now, I also thought Micaiah was going to be the lead here because of Soph, but I guess it makes sense for Erica. I don't know why Erica's here. Personally, I think it's because since like it's called Springtime Sisters, it makes sense. Because obviously she's a twin sister of Ephraim. Anyways, she is a Red Mage Cavalier. Again, voiced by Kira Buckland for Erica and Veronica Taylor for Micaiah, and drawn by Kipu. Spring Dawning. Slaying. Start player whose target grants empathy to unit opponents in 2 spaces. Penalty cleansing, which is always taken from Rakaya. Plus 15 all stats, flat DR by 15, and deals damage equal to units max special cooldown count value times 12. So, logic is the forward cooldown next to slaying. That is 48 true damage, good lord. They are nuking things today. Alright, attack speed Aria, which makes sense. Stellar Brace enables canto distance max free min 1. At the start of player phase, after unit acts, inflicts -7 speed and res, panic, and the neutralizing non-miracle, which is good. That is so good in our current meta right now. That is such a good ability to have. And you know why? I'm talking about the most toxic unit in the game, in my personal opinion. Go on my channel and watch a certain video if you want more context on that. But anyways, aside from that, she inflicts -5 speed to everything but defense, flat DR by 7, full no follow-up effects, and deals damage equal to X% greater both speed or res. X is 20 plus unit master cooldown count times 10, which in this case is 4 times 10, 40, so it's 60. If units attack and trigger unit special, grants minus cooldown Y before first attack and minus cooldown Z for first follow-up. Y and Z are both equal to the maximum bonus effects. And also, if my eyes
Let us deliver spring cheer.
She has the spring dawning style, which enables her to attack when produces it away. True damage, neutralizes first percent. And yeah, standard stuff. But yeah, this is definitely, and also her own like skill, which grants her resonant blades, inflicts -7 attack to all stats, sabotage, and seared spoils, which basically gives everyone Gale Force. Now, this is definitely probably the most surprised seasonal banner we've gotten. Not because of unit selection, except for 4, which I did not expect. It's mainly because of the rearmed. Now, I'm not sure how many people are going to take it, because obviously it's a rearmed. So, we know they're doing it for many reasons. But this is certainly something else entirely. But anyways, I'm going to call it there because I am starving and I need to get some food from the cafeteria at school. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this has been GNW, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.